Hello, this is Sharon from Statisticalprogramming.com. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about another procedure. It's called Proc Univariate. So we can use this new procedure to describe data and also summarize data. So this procedure, Proc Univariate, is a very powerful procedure. So it combines many of the features found in other analytical procedures such as FREQ, freq, means, summary, and tabulate. So this Proc Univariate is an excellent explanatory data analysis tool. So in some cases, it can provide information that cannot be found on any other base SAS proc, such as information on data's mean, mode, quantiles, and percentiles. All right. Let's look at the program. Again, first I'm using proc import procedure to bring in Excel data file. It's called score data miss. And the output SAS data set from this import procedure is score data 0. So let's bring in the data first. So this is the data set score data 0. So it has 5 variables, name, score 1, 2, 3, and the student gender. And then in this data step, I create a new data set. It's score data 1. In this data step, I create 2 new variables. One is total score. So it's created by calculate the sum of 3 individual scores. And then I create a variable called average score. So this variable will give us the mean or average of 3 individual scores. So let's run this data step program. All right, so this is the new data set, score data 1 from the data step program. And we have 2 new variables created, total score and average score. So those are the 2 new variables. And then I'm going to use this procedure to generate a statistic for this variable, average score. Okay, so let's run this. So this is the output from Proc Univariate procedure. We can see from this procedure we have a lot of information. First we have moment. So we have n, mean, standard deviation, and also we have basic statistical measures. So we have more informations. And also we have quantiles. And also we have extreme observations, which listed the lowest and highest 5 values. And also we have some missing value information here. So we can see from Proc Univariate procedure, we can have more statistical information for this particular variable. And then next, I'm going to show you another Proc Univariate program. In this second Proc Univariate program, I'm going to use a new statement, which is BASE statement. One thing I forgot to mention, in this Proc Univariate procedure, because the variable we want to generate statistic is average score, so there is a var, this statement, and in this statement we include the variable we want to generate the statistic with. All right. So the BASE statement allows us to get separate subgroup analysis for each value of the BASE variable. So whenever we use the BASE statement, it requires that data to be sorted in the BASE variable order first. That's why before we run the Proc Univariate procedure, we need to sort the data by the BASE variable. So the input data set is score data 1, And then the output data set from this sorting procedure is score data 2. So the by variable here, I want to use gender, because later when I create the univariate output, I wanted the output to be separated by the values or groups of this gender variable. Okay, let's run this sort procedure. So this is the score data 2. It's already been sorted by gender variable. So we can see from gender variable, the first line is gender equals missing. And then from second to the fourth observation is gender equals F, and then followed by gender equals M. All right? And then in this Proc Univariate procedure, the data we're using is this score data 2 with sorted gender value. And again, for variable, we want to generate the statistic with its average score, and the by variable is by gender. And the title I give it, summary of average score by gender. Okay, so let's run this univariate procedure and see what we got. All right, so this is the output. So we can see we have the same summary statistic tables, but this time it's subcategorized by gender's value. So first one is gender equals missing. We have this summary, and then gender equals F means this is the statistics including all the observation with gender equals F, which is female student. And then the last summary is one gender equals M, which is the male student's summary for this variable. All right, this is it for this tutorial. So this tutorial, we introduced another procedure, which is Proc Univariate procedure. So we can use this powerful procedure to summarize and describe data. All right, thank you for watching. See you next time.